staying with the Election Commission. The Commission, in fact, ordered a campaign ban against West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee yesterday, against the vote appeal that she made to minorities in the first place, and then, of course, also the instigation of voters against central forces, where she asked them to get out central forces and then try and go vote. They've imposed a 24-hour campaign ban on the West Bengal Chief Minister, and now she's sitting in Kolkata at the Gandhi Murti in protest against that Election Commission ban. She sat here at 11:35 a.m. this morning. She's staging a solitary protest, in fact, at the Gandhi Murti. This piece of land is owned by the Indian Army, which in fact is yet to give permission to the Chief Minister for her Dharna. An NOC application has gone in from the TMC, but the Eastern Command said that it is still under protest. Now, the Election Commission's ban came over Mamata Banerjee's appeal to Muslims to vote as one bloc for the TMC, and after another appeal that she made to voters to gherav central forces. Now, Mamata called the ban undemocratic. The poll panel has described Mamata's statement as a threat to law and order. The Bengal Chief Minister has reacted sharply to the ban, alleging it to be a ploy by the Narendra Modi government. Now, after 8 p.m. this evening, when the ban is lifted and it's over, Mamata Banerjee will be addressing two poll rallies this evening. She will campaign at Barasat for Chiranjeev Chakraborty and in Bidhannagar for TMC's Shujit Bose as well.
वो बार बार लोगों को उकसा करके चुनाव को बाधित करने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं, चुनाव कमीशन को टारगेट कर रहे हैं, सेंट्रल फोर्स को अटैक कर रहे हैं बार बार। उसका परिणाम हुआ कि इतने लोगों की जाने गई है। इसकी पूरी जिम्मेदारी ममता बनर्जी की है, जो पार्लियामेंट के कानून के खिलाफ आंदोलन करती है, जो संविधान के खिलाफ सुप्रीम कोर्ट के साथ आंदोलन की है। मुझे लगता नहीं कि वो इस प्रकार कानून मानेंगे। एक मुख्यमंत्री को इस प्रकार शोभा नहीं देता है। जिंदगी भर धरना बैठी है, आगे भी धरना बैठना पड़ेगा, उसका प्रैक्टिस करेंगे।
Now let's listen in to what West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee had said in the first place when she made that alleged vote appeal to minorities. Listen in.
ভাই সংখ্যালঘু ভাই বোন আপনাদের কাছে হাত জোড় করে একটা কথা বলবো, ওই শয়তান ছেলেটা যেটা বেরিয়েছে বিজেপির টাকা নিয়ে, ওইটার কথা শুনে সংখ্যালঘু ভোট ভাগ করিয়েন না। ও অনেক সাম্প্রদায়িক কথা বলে, ও হিন্দু মুসলমানের মধ্যে লাগায়, ও বিজেপির আরেকটা সাকরেদ, একেবারে বিজেপির কমরেড। বিজেপি কমরেড সিপিএম আর বিজেপিকে মিলে বিজেপির টাকা নিয়ে বেরিয়েছে যাতে সংখ্যালঘু ভোটটা ভাগ হয়ে যায়। প্লিজ দয়া করে করতে দেবেন না। 72 ঘন্টা আটকে দেওয়া হলো, আমি 14 তারিখ তাদের সাথে দেখা করবো। 72 ঘন্টা আটকে দিয়েছে, ওকে আই উইল বি ওয়েটিং ফর 72 আওয়ার্স অনলি বিকজ অফ দ্য এমসিসি। দো আই থিঙ্ক দ্যাট এমসিসিটা এখন হয়ে গেছে বিজেপি কোড অফ কন্ডাক্ট, বিসিসি। এটা এখন বিজেপি কোড অফ কন্ডাক্ট হয়ে গেছে, তারা যা বলছে তাই করছে।
अभी हाल ही में आपने कहा कि सभी मुसलमान एक हो जाओ, वोट बंटने मत दो। अगर हमने कहा होता सारे हिंदू एकजुट हो जाओ, बीजेपी को वोट दो, तो दीदी ये इलेक्शन कमीशन हमें 8-10 नोटिस भेज देता।
My colleague Indrajit Kundu is now joining me live from the Dharna site in Kolkata. Indrajit, first, the Chief Minister of West Bengal sits on a protest against the Election Commission's ban on campaigning for 24 hours, and now she's declared that she will be heading to Cooch Behar as she had planned earlier in order to meet the victims, those injured in the firing in Sheetalkuchi in Cooch Behar. So clearly, it's a massive escalation between the Election Commission and the West Bengal Chief Minister.
Well, you know, it is as per her scheduled plan. Mamata Banerjee had earlier, if you remember, had announced that she would visit Sheetalkuchi once the Election Commission's deadline is over. So the Election Commission had put up a ban in visit of political leaders into Sheetalkuchi, into Cooch Behar, in fact, into the periphery of Cooch Behar district. Now, that ban comes to an end tomorrow. So Mamata Banerjee had stated that on 14th of April, she would try and visit Sheetalkuchi and meet the family members of the deceased there. Because on 10th of April, during the last phase of elections, when these people people died. During that time, there was this announcement that came in from the Chief Minister that she wants to visit and meet those people. However, the very next day, she could not visit. She held a press conference in Siliguri and she spoke to the family members via video conferencing. Now that the Election Commission's ban gets over, so there are two bans. Of course, one is on Mamata Banerjee herself, campaigning for 24 hours. It comes to an end at 8 o'clock today. And of course, the next is the ban into entry of political leaders into Kuch Bihar, which comes to an end tomorrow. So once both these bans end, Mamata Banerjee, of course, is free to travel, and she will be visiting Kuch Bihar tomorrow, and she will be making an attempt to meet the family members of those deceased. Here, of course, in Kolkata at the Gandhi statue, as we have been showing since morning, it's about quarter past 2 now. And Mamata Banerjee continues to remain seated at the Dharna. So she came here at about 11:40. So more than 2 hours, more than 2.5 hours now that Mamata Banerjee has been sitting here in Dharna. And we can expect this Dharna to continue till the evening, because Mamata Banerjee will then travel to Barashat in North 24 Pargana district, where she will attend her first political rally once the ban is lifted. So at 8 o'clock this evening, the ban will be lifted, and then Mamata Banerjee will be attending her first rally at Barashat, and then of course she will be moving to Bidhannagar, where she will be addressing the next rally at 9 p.m. this evening. So it's going to be a late night flurry of campaign activity from Mamata Banerjee's side, because she of course remains the star campaigner as far as the Trinamool Congress is concerned. Back to you.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.